Smacked it into the goal, in front of the goal.
It'll be me, Tendo, E-Man. It'll be like I don't even know why I'm drawing, but Trey 80. It'll be us, like our group. If we are winning, let's say it's like 3-0 and like it's like game point. If one of us get the ball, we're stealing that goal. They're like, if you kick it and I'm there, I'm taking it. But
bro, yeah, no, I was literally in front of the goal bush, and he shot it. I hit the fucking attack button. As soon as he did that shit, became my goal. You were getting off.
We take goals from each other. But let's start this up. You want to enter?
Let me get my phone. Yeah, let me look at my. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My notes. Damn. I'll tell you what, though. I'm so glad. I'm not glad, but like, I'm so glad Dr. Stone didn't update.
Did update or did not?
No. Sakamoto Days didn't update.
Yeah, it did.
No.
Episode 11's out.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I just watched it. Like literally before I joined this, I watched episode 11.
What time does it drop?
I think it dropped at like 11.
No, it can't have, because I watched them all this morning and there was no episode. This shit just dropped.
I know it dropped because I tried to watch it at 10:30. I was like, oh, it's not out yet. Bet. I got went on lunch. I was about to start watching it, but my phone was acting up, so I couldn't. And then I literally just watched it when I got off work.
It dropped at fucking 12.
12.
While I was on my way to the movie.
This was a good episode too.
Yep, give me a second. I'm about to tell you how good it is. It's my favorite thing to do in the world.
The recording started, by the way.
Oh, it did? Well, everybody, this is the Day One Haters podcast. Currently, I am catching up. Put the subtitles on, goddammit. There we go. Sorry about that. And mute that. Currently, we are about to discuss a couple of these series. Okay, so let me hit the helicopter. Okay, they're chatting. Cameraman's back. Okay, fuck that. Oh, this blindfold nigga with the red hair choking the fuck out of a 14-year-old. You're going to jail. Okay. Backstory. Okay, this is the order. Some old random nigga. Okay, they're playing Russian roulette. Oh, police. Fuck 12. She just threw up gang signs in my fit. No, those are her fingers. She was counting. Okay. Bam. She's scratching off. Who the fuck is this anime built princess ass nigga with fucking eyebrow tattoos? Does that shit say Sweet Tooth?
I actually don't know. The subtitles wasn't working for me.
Oh, on what you call it?
On high, not high.
Yeah, no, they haven't been working. Like I usually watch dub and then put the subtitles just because was not working. I have that shit on fucking soft sub right now.
Yeah, no, they literally just doesn't.
You actually you didn't actually start recording though.
I did.
Oh wait, okay, bird.
3 minutes and 10 seconds, huh?
Okay, word. And he's in the bathroom. Random ass shitty nigga. Okay, word. Hi everybody. This is your yo, shut up. All right, everybody, welcome to the D1 Haters podcast. It's your host. Hey, it's Jordan. And I'm here with my co-host, my fabulous princess indeed.
Whoa.
See, you gotta say something like that to make him delete the part of the recording and want to start over.
No. King
okay, then,
Aries.
Anyway. Yo, Princess Aries, relax.
I need to talk about the Demon Slayer movie.
Can you talk about your week first?
That's the only thing I did that was notable of the week.
There's a damn order to this shit, Aries.
That's the only thing I did this week was go see Demon Slayer.
Oh. You're a loser. I'm gonna be right back because I just realized I have another one of those Apple Rickies, and I'm about to go crack it open.
Okay.
So, tell them about the joyous things that you didn't do this week.
Right. Well, while this Mr. Incredible Bill Black man goes to oh man, if y'all think what I say is bad, y'all would hate to hear the stuff I don't. Man, I know somewhere on this planet there is a telepath that has walked past me He got that quick, didn't he? But I know there's a telepath that has walked past me one day, just heard one of my random thoughts, and was like, he needs to be stopped. But I'm not the one to stop him.
I actually constantly walk around in public thinking that this one phrase, I know you're reading my mind and I know where you live.
Yeah,
Just
right?
so.
Just in case.
Just.
Be like, no, like, it'll be a dark room. Like, I walk into my room or I'll wake up in like pitch black. I'll be like, listen, I see you. Don't make me get up. And then I go back to sleep. Just in case.
Yeah, in his mind, it's just, yesterday I copped a 9. I've been itching to use it on somebody.
Somebody. Be like,
You're a telepath. You can read minds. You can't move things with your mind, buddy. You're getting hit by these bullets.
Nah. But yeah. Hurry up and talk about your week so we can talk about the movie.
So my week was actually splendid. I went to go see some of my old teachers. Got jumped by kids.
Good.
That was actually hilarious. After that, I went up to my school. They had Cane Day, which is the name of the school, and it's like the day where they just have all the clubs and stuff out. Went to go see some of my peoples that are now like the owners and like leaders of their clubs, respectively, because all the good people left the year I left. So now they got to pick up the slack. That was a very interesting time because I brought up my boy who didn't go to school there, right? And I'm speaking really melatonin because this was not a joyous occasion at all.
Good.
I'm there. I'm bullshitting. I see one of my friends. I'm talking to her. This other girl comes out of nowhere, approaches me. Hello, she says. I turn over my shoulder quickly. Look. Pause. Oh, it's been a while. It's my damn coworker from home who didn't go to my school, but she's representing. Who's representing? Because she's in a sorority, so she's there helping with the grad chapter. Cool, whatever. Me being me, I used to be real nice, real friendly to this one coworker. Hello, hey, how you doing? So, why the fuck are you walking down on me when you see me typing on one-on-one with this girl that you do not know? You don't know what I'm doing right here. Why are you playing superb defense for no reason, Miss Lady? and all I can say is, she knew what she was doing, but she underestimated the abilities of the people that I communicate with. Shorty I was talking to before. She goes, they're hosting a high school football game here. I gotta work it anyways, so I'm gonna go lay down. If you're around for the game, I'll see you. Walks off. No interaction between the two of them. I said, well played, miss.
Now listen.
She eliminated the defense before defense could be played.
See, she not a D1 hater. That's her problem. She not a D1 hater.
Where are you going? If she hit one of those, I would have laughed.
See, somebody like me, I actually do want one of those. I'm gonna go to the liquor store later.
I know you want one because he said, "Where did you get the Apple one?"
Yeah, I didn't care, but I don't even know what the other one was. But I know
the other one was like whipped pineapple, and it just tasted like pina colada.
That's what it looked like. It looked like pina colada. So I'm like, nah, straight. But with that Apple one, I need that. But if it was me, and I see you talking one-on-one, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, bro, your girl just called. She said you ain't answer the phone. What's going on?"
See, that's because you're a true, purposeful hater.
Absolutely.
And quite frankly, if it was any other person, let's say I was actually like trying to flirt with these people, right? This would have been terrible, right? Only reason that the subtle approach is worse than the direct hate, because if you come up talking about some your girl, oh, I can deny, because it's you.
Deny.
Direct hate, right? The fact that she walked up and she was like, "Oh, I have a seat," and started casual conversation first. You can't play defense without the other person thinking that you're just being rude as shit. And then they're like, let's say you walk up, your coworker walks up, "Hey, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm kind of busy. Like, you gotta go."
No. That's the goal. I need you to think I'm being rude. Actually, better yet, what I do, I would come up, whisper that in your ear to make you like, it's gonna make you stutter for a second. I'll be like, "Hey, bro, your girl just called," and then that's gonna make you stutter. And then the person you talk to, be like, "Oh, what he just say?" And then you ain't gonna tell her. Now the seeds of distrust is already forever sown into the relationship. She'll never trust
you. See, and you gotta realize, as a regular person, You're not getting out of that. But as a hater myself, oh, I'm flipping that on his head. You whisper that in my ear. First thing I'm saying, oh, he got to be crazy. He said my girl just called, but you're right here.
See, all that's
You
gonna
have to
do to
know.
her, all that's gonna do for her is be like, "Your girl just called, boy." Yeah, it's Russ, and that's your hater tip for the week. Play 10 out of 10 defense, no matter the cost.
He got the tip out the way. Pause. Pause. He got the hint out the way early. Yo, but yeah. Besides that, bull. Football Sunday. So every Sunday, I'm at my boys' crib. We watch the game. We bullshit. Let me help come back, play the game, whatever. Today, right before the recording, actually just seen the Demon Slayer movie. Did it an impeccable timing. My friend was there. Again, if you don't have me on Instagram, but in my notes I put hate planning things with Dominicans. Their timing is not normal timing. It's not even colored people timing. It's their own personal timing. No two Dominicans have the same timing.
It's individual timing.
Yes. So I put up late. Why? Because the movie theater is the one I went to. I didn't go to AMC. I went to a local like little cinema thing. It's in walking distance. Like I could get there without feeling bad. Bam, walked. So I'm like, I'm gonna come late, miss the trailers. Perfect.
Oh, you're tweaking. I actually got really mad at my girlfriend one time because I was like, I want to see the previews and the trailers because, bro, it gave me something to look forward to after the movie. I'm already at the movie I want to see. I've already seen this trailer. I want to see what's going to come out next year in a couple months.
I already know what movies that are coming out that I'm looking forward to, and that one, I was not trying to be sitting in that theater. It's not.
Literally November 7th, there are 2 movies I want to see. And one of them is like Catch Me If You Can. Not Catch Me If You Can, but it's like he's poor. The guy's poor, and he goes on this TV show. The TV show is the whole world is looking after you and trying to either capture you or kill you. If you survive for a month straight, you get like $10 million or something like that. Like you become rich if you just gotta survive for a month.
They're vlogging your every move though.
I don't think so. I think like
so they just put his face out there and they're hunting him down.
Yes, your face everybody knows who you are, where you live. Your face is out there. You just gotta like get out and survive. You need to hide for 30 days. What would you do? What would you do? Where would you hide, or what would you do if the whole world is looking for you?
Honestly, in a movie, you can't be in public transportation. He's poor, so I assume he doesn't have a vehicle.
Right.
I
don't know if he's like I don't know how poor he is, but he needed.
If you have V or you can commandeer V, get out of there. Just keep moving.
Okay.
Right.
You don't think somebody gonna see you in the car and start blasting at you?
Bro, you get there and you get low. You gotta realize you in your car, I'm talking shades, hoodie, all that. But they gonna have to like know your minute detail. They gonna have to that mole on his upper lip. It has to be Jerome. Like you gotta be covered.
For me, I'm going to some woods and going camping for a month. You're not finding me. Booby traps up. I'm in the woods. I might dig a shallow grave and get into some caves. I don't know, but you're not getting me.
Harry said he gonna take a straw. He can go underground, put the straw up to go.
Well, bro, like
everything else covered. But what you call it? Nah, but I feel like constant movement for the first part is better. And then once like the time is like getting lower on the lower end of the month or whatever, that's when you gotta like, all right, let me get out of sight, out of mind for real. Cause that or cause you said everybody's like even your boys, which is crazy. But he don't got boys. But I'm talking, let's not get my boys involved, right? Okay. Because unfortunately I got 2 friends that real similar to me. Like people like, oh y'all are cousins type shit. Nigga, we're all throwing on the same fit.
You gonna get them killed.
No. But they're like whatever face is gonna be out because like you can look at this and be like, oh, it's not him. But like they'll be like, oh, you're somewhat related. So like I want them to be like dispersed, like New York, whatever. Things be like, oh, Jordan sighting New York. Okay, buddy.
People in New York.
And just start spreading them out that way. And then you said I won what, 10 mil?
something like that. I don't know the exact price, but it's like you're rich after.
I give them each about they own
They share.
75. They own low share. Yeah. What is, depending on how much trouble it puts you through, we'll discuss it.
Nah, because I saw this one. It was a scene in the trailer. Like, boy was I think he was just trying to get his stuff out the apartment, and everybody in the apartment just start blasting at him down the hallway and
This is
everything.
dumb. I don't need my stuff anymore.
Yeah, no, I don't need anything. Everything that's
'Cause
in
the
my
thing,
pockets is all I got.
my phone. I ain't gonna lie though. You you gotta become a criminal for that too. Like even if you're not, you gotta become a criminal.
What you
You
mean?
can't buy food. You gotta steal it.
You gotta
Can't grow.
if you buying food, you have to go. You have to know where you are. Like if there's like a old mom and pop shop that's down the street that sell groceries and stuff. You go to the granny. You go to granny. You know granny not after you for real. Be like, thanks granny, I got you.
You say that. So I see some movie grannies. They be hitting you with the phrase bitch.
No. My phone
I ain't
just
gonna lie.
restarted. Hmm.
I might go into the store because you got. Are you signing for that? If I know I'm signing up for this, I'm blicking up. Like I'm gonna have my own.
Oh, you okay? I mean,
Because
yeah, you gotta have to.
I'm gonna walk in the store, mask, glasses, start grabbing my stuff. I plan on pay for it. I'm gonna hit one of those pays where they scan it. You drop the cash on the counter and walk out straight away. And if I even get an inkling of an issue, bang, one shot in the roof, they all go and drop. I'm out the store.
Nope, I'm not because that's gonna draw too much attention. That gunshot gonna draw too much attention outside, inside, everything.
Get that attention. Why? I'm gone. Y'all gonna get to talking about something. It was a guy in a blue hoodie. You know that scene from SpongeBob when they start beating up the grandpa? Yeah, it's gonna be like that. Oh, have you seen a TikTok clip where it was bro was like he was describing how he was like in deep with gangs, they were all like looking to kill him.
No.
And they didn't really know his face for real. Okay,
No.
so he goes, yeah, they don't even know they don't know my face for real, they just know the general thing about me. He goes to get food, pays for it, leaves. As he leaves, he starts being fake nice to this one guy, hands him the hat that he's wearing. Because like they don't know the clothes he was wearing. Bro walked outside, drive by. Brrr. He walks outside and whispers to him, yo, someone doesn't like you, man. He said they just skirted off. I was like, that's the type of time you gotta be on.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get your face when they post you, you're having a real like unique fit.
Mm-hmm.
And just randomly just here you go.
I feel like at that point you always gotta wear shiesty no matter what. Shiesty gotta be up.
Matter of fact, if you want to live, go to Atlanta.
No, that's probably one of the worst places you go.
No, it's not. It's the best place. Everyone wears a shiesty there.
Oh, okay, I get you. Like, that's not where you trying to be. But I say personally, I'm going to some mountains. I'm just gonna camp out in some mountains.
I don't know. I feel like the mountain people be worse.
No, because if you find like a cave, if you get set up in like a nice little cave for 30 days, it's only a month. You got to remember that. Like it's gonna feel longer.
Out there, you get caught out there,
boy. You better put up some booby traps every time you hear a bell ring. Bah!
No, I ain't gonna lie. Imagine also on some real slime. You sitting there, you and your girl got an argument. You're like about the money. You're like, damn, bro, I'm gonna figure it out. She see your face on the news.
Oh,
she
no.
goes, she hits you with the yo, good luck, bro. Like, I'm not gonna tell nobody you were here. You leave. You in a cave, right? You said you hit the mountains. You start empty. What do I got left? Canned food. You see an air tag.
Oh,
she's selling your loaf for $25 a piece.
Oh no! See, that's why you can't tell nobody. Like, why would he go back to the apartment? I don't know, but I want to see that movie. Is that in there's
like respectfully, like if I'm someone that knows him too, and like I don't really care about the bro that I know of him.
Yeah.
But like, let's say you go outside, you wearing the same book bag every day.
Yeah.
And I assume you're on the run. Like I know you're on the run. I'm dropping that tag in the book bag and just waiting.
Just waiting.
I don't gotta find because like if you come back, the tag is going to your book bag on some. If he leave to come get some stuff, from here, he's taking it and putting it in this bag.
Yeah. I feel like anyway, I want to see that. because that movie just like that. I want to see that because it sounds interesting, and Eddie Murphy's in it.
Yeah, oh, yeah. What else, what other? A movie I'm gonna see in October is Black Phone 2. I seen the first one. I don't know if you've seen the first
I
one.
seen the first one, and the thing is, like, okay, how did we go from you're a guy, yes, you're like kid killer or whatever, to Freddy Krueger? How did we get to Freddy Krueger? Like, yes, we know the ghost exists because they was calling the phone, but
So that's why in my head it's like on some the kid is now like ultra like sensitive to the spiritual shit. So like bro's dead,
mm,
yes.
mm,
Bro that you killed, ghost demon. Like I don't people be like and then his sister in that movie bugging. Cause yeah, you go PTSD. You're gonna be like, damn, I got kidnapped, almost murked, whatever,
yeah.
whatever. Figuring out. Your sister gonna walk up and talking about something. I had a dream about these kids on this camp. We gotta go save them.
Who,
Who's we? French?
bro?
Oh, you're in
Even
high school. You took that class.
even if my sister came up and said that to me, and I'm in Black Phone, I'm gonna say, did you not just see the Friday the 13th movie? Why would we do that? That don't even make
were you
sense.
were you kidnapped the last time? No,
No, I'm not doing that.
no.
But yeah, I do want to see it. I probably won't
Um,
see it in theaters though. It's not like that important.
yeah. I want to see it. I might see it in theaters because I seen the first one
Mm.
in theaters, and I'm like, fuck it, it's cool. Whatever.
I saw the
What
first
else?
one with my ex.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh. Kind of want to see this. I'm like, I don't know. But let's get to the
What
Demon
else?
Slayer movie. Oh, actually, really
Wait,
quickly.
wait.
What?
I've have you seen the theaters that do the interactive movie experiences, not 4DX, but like the actual like ones that are
Like the
specific to the
mist and
movies?
stuff? Yeah.
No, so like the movie The Longest Walk. You seen that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, with the treadmill.
There's a yeah, something like that's hilarious to me.
I wouldn't do that. That's why I didn't want to go to that screening. Because I'm like, I'm not about to walk for 2.5 hours. I don't like because they said if you
Not
stop,
even
like you actually get removed from the movie.
yeah.
They bring
I
you
paid
water
for
and
it.
stuff. No,
I paid for it.
yeah, I'm not paying. I'm not paying no kid.
I paid for this movie, and if I want to go use the piss, you give me water. That means I gotta piss.
Yeah,
You're not.
I mean, you gotta walk to the bathroom.
I'm gonna start worrying. I didn't stop walking. They go walk in the bathroom. You will be there talking about some
Just jogging while you pee. Yeah, no. But
like
why?
no. Because I was thinking those shits are like cool, like
Mm,
how you can culture it towards certain movies.
yeah,
I was gonna ask you specifically about the longest walk one and be like, do you think you're? Let's say same thing applies to you as in the movie. Like they got armed militia in the back of the theater. It's a social. You walk in there thinking it's just a regular movie screening. You out walking the whole movie.
yes.
All right, word.
I'm out. I'm out walking the movie and everyone there.
He said, "I'm not even gonna leave here until y'all all get off your treadmills to
Yeah,
make sure they don't blink me."
yeah. Like, yeah. No, you're cooked because I'm not getting up.
Mike, new Mike.
We know we had it last week,
No, I didn't.
but yes, you did. And also,
I did.
yes, you did.
No, I did.
So you got two different mics in 2 different weeks.
Yeah, the other one I sat back and got it. This one
Why?
because I was doing that.
Doing what?
It was making a hum sound.
Okay. Anyway, the last thing I want to talk about, and I did forget this. I went to go take my test for my A+ certification, right? Why I go to look up the price? Why does thing say $368 to take the test? This doesn't guarantee that you get the certification, by the way. This is just for a chance to get the certification. I looked at that and I was like, this isn't
Fuck,
even
you got scammed.
I was like, this isn't even a college course. Like you charging college class and book prices right now, and this is I just need the voucher. You pay to get the voucher to then get approved to take the test to have a chance to get the certification.
I don't know.
Also, don't guarantee the job either. Like, what do we do? But yeah, other than that, let's get to the Demon Slayer movie. What do you rate it out
I
of
just
10?
gotta.
What?
I like that. I give it an 8. I just speaking of the Demon Slayer movie, I just got called weird for watching it because a while ago my friend posted in her notes who wants to watch the Demon Slayer movie.
Mm,
She ain't say not a word nor sound. has not mentioned it, not once since then. She on the other side of Jersey. So
Okay.
like these things had to be planned. This
Right.
wasn't planned. You watched this week. I was like, damn it, I gotta watch it for the pod.
Right.
She over here talking about something. You're weird. I said, weird how? You knew I wanted to watch it. Then watch it? She said, but when I said who wants to watch it, you said you'd be down. And you said not hair nor sound, not word nor breath about when you were going.
This is
I
true.
said, and I just put, I said, I'll watch it twice.
See,
She said, you're gonna spoil it.
listen.
Oh.
So my homegirl, she had added me and my friend to a group chat. She's like, "Hey, I want to go see the Doomsday movie. Can y'all take me?" I was like, "Yeah, I want to see. I was gonna go see it regardless." I was like, "When you trying to go?" There's like Saturday, we go. One of our other friends, she was like, "Oh, I want to go with y'all. What time y'all gonna be there?" I give her the time, give her the place. She's like, "Bet. I just bought my ticket." She buys her ticket. This is important. We get there. She then calls and be like, "Hey, I've been moving all day. I'm kind of tired. I'm not gonna make it." I was like, "If you've been moving all day, why did you even ask to go?" Anyway, she ended up not going. She ended up wasting her money on a ticket that she didn't go see. And then she was like, "Can y'all go see it again?" And I was like, "That's a 3-hour movie, twin."
That's literally the only problem. I can go see it again, but if I see it because I seen it with one person, I was like, I gotta go see it in like a group only for the after movie discussion.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it gotta be, and like that's what I'm saying. You went in with. It's like I went with one person, so if I go with the group, it's like a whole different thing. You went with the group, and now you have to go with the group
With
plus
one.
one.
Yeah.
So y'all already discussed, and now you're just adding
Now
one.
I'm just going just to see what you got to say about it. You know, like to me, it was a 9 out of 10 movie. It lost the point, and we'll get inside in a second. But it's not a 3-hour see it again movie.
It's like a 8.5.
To this day, I've only seen the Batman 2024
Actually, wait.
once.
No, I'm lying. I will give it the 9, only for one reason. I'm comparing it now to the other Demon Slayer movies, and
How many other movies was it? It was only one, right?
no, there's like 4 Demon Slayer movies.
It's only Mugen Train.
No, it's like 4 Demon Slayer movies.
Are those movies just the seasons condensed? Because I only know of Mugen Train.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Let's see.
I'm looking at it now. There's the Swordsmith Village, which is
a season.
That's what I'm saying. They all get put in the season, but I'm talking about like in movie form.
Yeah, but like
the season and well, I only like it because like the Swordsmith Village one takes out all the extraness.
Yeah, there's movies, but those movies are just the seasons.
Yeah, but they're shorter.
Yeah, but it's just the season. But anyway,
because they're the seasons without all that extra like fluff.
But yeah. But why do you give it
like a 9? Give it like a 9. I ain't gonna lie, I rocked with it. Guys, we know my favorite character in all of Demon Slayer is Zenitsu. My favorite character in all of Demon Slayer is Zenitsu.
Who?
Mine?
Yes.
Zenitsu.
Zenitsu is your favorite character in all the Demon Slayer?
Zenitsu. In all of Demon Slayer.
Why?
Because he's him.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen him, I hated Zenitsu. As soon as he got on screen, I was like, oh my. Everybody started cheering. I was the only one in the theater. I was like, oh my God, I hate Zenitsu.
I will say, from the moment, because again, I was a little late to the movie. So I walked in, it was Zenitsu was doing his little whatever. But I'm like, damn, let me go get a bev because I know I'm going to be in for a minute. Mm-hmm. This is after I watch it. I come back, all I see is straight face. I said, the part of the movie I've been waiting for.
No, okay. Again, I hated Zenitsu. But I seen him straight face. I was like, oh my God, he need to go to sleep or something because that's the only time I like him. Then he started turning up without being asleep. I was like, okay, let's go through the movie. Let's just go through them. I didn't take notes,
Um,
but we can go through the movie piece by piece.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. The one I went to today was all of 4 people in the theater because it's local cinema, not AMC. So it was beautiful. I was sitting there. Hey, yo. Yo. Jarvis, clip that.
It started pissing up. It started. Oh no! It started to like fizz out. It spilled. It started to spill.
I'm telling you, the camera didn't see no fizz. So it
No!
looked like
No! It started.
Bro, you just started lipping the bottle, bro.
No, it started to fizz, and it like
Nah,
continue.
no,
I don't even want to know more.
no. My
That's why your mic hurt out. Nope, still out. That's what you get for messing with God's favorite kid. See,
Guess why it's clear. It's clear now. I hit the mute button.
anyway, what's your
you're
first?
not- my foot. I got another text about the movie, and her only response to me saying I'll see it again is, "You're still weird." Now I'm still stuck. Why'd you have to lip the bottle? He said,
It started to spill.
"Okay, all right, bam." So, I called this. My notes. It's not even Demon Slayer movie. This is Revenge Tour, the movie.
Okay.
That's my overall. That's what I have it labeled.
Revenge tour. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
And then this is before we because I went back and put this because I put Revenge Tour about 3 times in my notes, so I just put them all at once. I said this is now Revenge Tour the movie. It's gonna be Get Back for My Sister, Get Back for Bug Hashira, Get Back for Master, Get Back for Rengoku.
Yeah.
And then we get to the demon and it's Get Back for Dad. Get back for I was like, yo, why is everybody on here just want revenge?
Listen, it was fire though. It wasn't like I just need revenge. Well, Shinobu's was.
Hers was that's been her since season 1.
I didn't know that though. I never knew that like she
Her
lost
sister died.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, remember Tandra was on the roof with her in season 1 talking about something. You seem angry because they were talking about his sister. What's her name? And she was like, yeah, no, my sister dies to the demon. And she was like, am I angry? I think she said her exact words like, am I angry that your sister gets to live even though she became a demon? Yes. Am I angry that and she starts going off. So like that whole flashback was just the same thing as season 1.
I didn't even know that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, no, her sister got packed up, and that's why she was always weaker. That's why we learned to use the poison.
No, and I got something to say about that too. But continue.
No, like physically.
No, that's not the reason.
No,
literally.
I'm saying she's always been physically weaker than like her sister and all that too.
But it's not because she's weaker. It's because she's just short.
No, but I'm saying even in like physical, like when he's fighting her, she said her strikes weren't as heavy as her. Like she was just physically weak.
She's saying her strikes aren't that because she's short though.
Short.
That's not a reason. You are a swordsman. It shouldn't matter.
Push-ups, sit-ups, and a whole lot of juice.
Bro, you are a swordsman. Like it made me that entire fight made me. Let's talk about Doma. Doma's evil. Do you remember what Doma was doing when Shinobu first walked in?
No.
He was eating people. Munching.
He wasn't. He was saving them for meals, he said.
He was eating. We walked in, he had an arm in his mouth. He was eating people. Now here's the problem. He was eating people. When he killed Shinobu, he didn't eat her. He absorbed her.
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That means he eats people for fun, not power. That means he out here eating just because he liked the taste. He don't have to eat people.
He eats it for the process at that point. All right, bam. So I'm gonna go into it. First thing I say is Shinobu's still on timing. Of course she is. We had a whole flashback. Her sister mech.
Right.
Doma. Frozen Lotus attack looks cool. Till I realized it was just blood frozen.
What you mean? It's a blood demon art. That's exactly what it would be. Why would it be anything else?
No, but I'm saying by the time at first when he did it, I was like, oh, it looks cool. He's about to throw like ice shards or something. I think he just called it Lotus. And then I realized no, it has nothing to do with the ice. He just spreads his blood into the air around him.
And it freezes. He freezes his blood.
Yeah, no, he freezes it, but he freezes it so it's like crystallized like in the air. So like the
Yeah.
problem is you breathing it in. I thought the ice was like the main part of like the bullshit. It's
No.
just the blood getting into your system. So Doma, I rock with bro.
Okay.
He a 9.5 out of 10 rage baiter.
No, for sure. I like Doma because he reminds me of Mahito.
Yes, and I said neutralizing the poison mid battle is the meanest flex because that's her only weapon.
It's even a bigger flex when he
Okay.
tells you, "Hey, hurry up and go for the neck before I neutralize the poison." That'll be your best bet.
No,
No,
the
don't.
first one when he got hit and she sheaved it and he was like, "Oh, this is killing me." Like the fact that he just caps the whole fight. He's that hurt. But no, it was hurting. But like,
Bro, why didn't she go and stab him some more while he
The first
was
time.
the first time?
that when he was first on the thing and that poison was working. Because she was talking about I'll just up the injections later on in the battle when she was doing the other one. I'm like, no,
No.
you had the strongest poison. Merc, I would have hit that centipede shit on as soon as he was on the ground.
Bro, his eyes says number 2. You know that
That means there's only 2 people above me.
it's literally one and
One
then
and
Muzan. There's only 2 people above him. Why are you not going all out here? Because in my eyes, if I kill him now, if I use everything I have on him now and get him out of here, at best I can play support when somebody else fights number 1 or Muzan. At best. What is that?
That's Miles Morales and that's Zenitsu up there.
No, what was the thing you took down?
Oh, it was a regular canvas with paint on it.
Oh. But yeah, I would like if I'm fighting number 2, you gotta die. I'm using everything from the start and trying to kill you like that. Because if I get this off, not only is that a flex that I killed number 2 while y'all struggling with 6 through 5. I mean 6 through 3. But I killed number 2 alone. I can play backup for support with number 1 and Muzan. And I have more time to just go and find Muzan.
And 2, you have your disciple running around this damn building.
I don't think she knew. I don't think they knew.
No, she didn't know they were in the same corridor, but your disciple's in here. So
I don't think she knew her disciple was in there.
No, she was in the battle. All the whole core is in there.
Yeah, but as we know, Nezuko's not there. The kids weren't there. So not everybody, not every room.
All demon slayers are there though. Her disciple's a demon slayer.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah.
The only people you gotta realize, the only demon slayers that aren't there are the retired ones. The grandpas are there watching Nezuko and
yeah. Okay.
So she knew she was in the thing. It's just the building moved, so she didn't know they were in the same quadrant.
Yeah.
I like how her disciple doesn't even use the bug when it uses her sister style. That was a cool little nod.
I didn't like that. I feel like if anything,
I did cool while because I figured I know how it works. It was probably while the sister was alive.
She was teaching everybody.
She was teaching, and she just probably took on her sister's students because bug style is derived from flower. Flower is derived from that. There's that whole little.
I didn't even know that the bug style was derived from the flower style.
It comes under that stupid ass tree that all goes back up to sun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I
need to rewatch Demon Slayer. Cause I need to rewatch Demon Slayer. Cause I forgot that Himagama Kagura starts everything and then everything comes down.
It's sun, then it goes to the main ones like water, wind, fire, earth, then water goes to mist, wind goes to sound, animal, all that other. But I have being a shaman's kid is equal to being the pastor's kid, because every pastor's kid that has stories of them just wilding out because of how strict their parents were. This man was the son of parents who made a cult, not a religion, a cult.
You talking about Doma?
Yes.
Listen, bro.
And
No, no, no.
he said, God isn't real and used it as a scam.
That man Doma said, "Yeah, I never heard any type of voices, but everybody praised me. I felt so bad for them, bro. What is your problem,
No, no, not even that. When they started the story, he started crying. They're over there like, oh, he feels for me. No, I pity you.
bro?"
So
When when we first see him, when we first walk up on him, and the girl says, "Please help me," and he tries to off her. He's like, "Bro, I tried to save her." I
not
think
tries.
I think. Oh
He
yeah, no,
offered.
he offered, but
He
when he
offered.
tried, listen, it it all happened so fast, bro. I
I
thought
thought
she
she was
got
safe.
eviscerated.
I thought she was safe. And then she's like, hey, you're gonna be fine. Looks down.
No, he
I'm
hit
like,
when he hit this right here. I thought she was just gone.
oh, you
I
know,
I
I
didn't
thought,
know Shinobu saved her at first. I was like, golly, he's a demon. But
you know,
he said I
after that,
tried to save her, and his definition of saving is so
it's death.
crazy, ain't it?
It's death.
It's not death. It's being a part of him forever.
It's death.
It's not death.
It's death. He inside of him is paradise apparently, and he said, "You will join me."
What was the like when Shinobi went into like his heart or whatever? And it was like she was like, "Is this is all him counteracting the poison or whatever?" But the poison was still there somehow. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
What was
she.
if the poison is still there? How is he not affected?
Well, he neutralized it. That's you build immunity to poisons and stuff. So like
But it was still on his
him,
heart.
yeah, you can get hit with poison. It'll be in your system, but you won't feel the effects because it's neutralized. So
But
he's like he's not getting rid of the poison. He's adapting to its effects.
but that potent of a poison on your heart should be. It also made me really mad that every attack.
You got a potent poison. I'm a potent demon. Number 2.
This is fair. This is fair. It made me so
Um,
mad that she stabbed him everywhere but his neck. Like that's where you should be starting. Why?
but the thing is, it didn't make me mad because look, her sword isn't meant for cutting. Like
It's a rapier. It's meant for stabbing. You
That's
shouldn't
a-
be a demon slayer with that.
but the thing is, and I put it like this. I said
Misui
any
has a
demon,
rope.
any demon under 3,
Okay.
you're fine. She's handling it
It's just because
they're-
it's number 2.
it's 3 and
No.
up because
Akaza.
what's his name? Akaza's eating. That's what I said. 3 and up.
Oh,
3 and up.
Akaza is 3.
Anything under 3, she probably got it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because even 4 was Vase Buddy.
Vase Buddy is the one that fought Muichiro. What's that for?
Yeah. I think that's 4.
Who was 5? Because I
5 was
5 was who?
there was the Base Buddy, and then there was the dude that does the
Oh,
there's
5
two
was
things.
the brother sister, right? That
that was
Sound Hashira. No, 6 is Zenitsu's homeboy.
No, but he's a replacement 6. He filled in because remember they said that they had to make stronger demons because everybody was dying.
I'm gonna just look up all the Hashira because I want to know who was it before him. Then Hashira. Oh shit, no. Upper 6 demons. Okay, Doma 2, Gyataro. Yeah, that was 5. I mean 6. Let me see. 12 Kizuki. Number 1. Well, okay, so Kokoshibu was Ai's buddy. Number 1. Doma 2. Asuka 3.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
4. We gotta kill 4 first. She controls the whole castle. Like 4 gotta go.
Yeah. Okay, so 4 is the
Castle.
there's 2. See, look, that's what I'm saying. There's formers like the dude that was running away, like the scared demon. That used to be 4.
No, scared demon was 6. Kyogi.
No,
that's-
Hantengu, the one that was real small.
Former. You said former.
Yes, I'm on the wiki where it's saying upper ranks, and it's upper rank 4 is now the girl with the big eye, but before that it was the dude that was small with the big head.
Oh.
So
Mukago. No, say. Oh, I'm
No,
on the
that's-
other wiki.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And 5 was Vase Buddy.
5 was Space Buddy. Yeah.
6 was the brother and sister.
Yep. Former. Yep. And then they got replaced by Zenitsu's.
Yeah. So that's anybody. I'm saying anybody under 3,
Yeah.
it gets hit with that poison, I feel like is going down. Because I feel like House Shawty, she's only there because her ability is unique, not because she's like OD.
Who 4?
Yeah. I
Low
feel
key,
like
I'm not gonna lie. If I was her, if I was Nakimi, if I was upper rank 4, I don't care what Muzan says. I'm talking hot to him. I'm like, bro, shut up. Stop talking. Cause what are you gonna do? You gonna kill the only person that can get you out of a jam? What you gonna do? I'm the only person that can control the whole realm. What you gonna do when Sun come out?
yeah, and then the lower ranks are getting packed.
Yeah, we don't care about the lower. I did like Rui though. Rui, or whatever his name was.
Enma was cool, and then I realized he was up there only because he can't fight. Like if he could fight and do the whole train thing, then he'd be tough.
I mean, he fused with the train, didn't he?
Yeah, but he can only kill. He was only able to kill so many people because he has to put them to sleep. That's why he was struggling so much.
Yeah.
But that's not. Yeah. So
But yeah, if I'm upper rank 4 and I control the whole Infinity Castle, Muzan can't talk to me how he talks to y'all. He can talk to y'all because he'll eviscerate y'all instantly. Me, I'm in charge of his house. Without me, you can't go home. How about that?
housekeeping, get your room right now. You want to sleep? You want to sleep? Imagine every time you open the door. No, I was like every time you open the door, it's a whole different room.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro.
And I ain't gonna lie, it'd be hilarious if they bought dude that was early on in like season 1 that had like the drum that was like moving the house like side to side. And he was like, "You've been replaced." She's like, "What do you mean?"
Oh no, see, that would make me mad.
Ability. He got the same ability as you. She would start tweaking.
No, I would be like, Muzan, listen, I can make infinite realms around here. He can move the house. He can move the house around.
Matter of fact, make him my lackey. He will move one room to room.
Yeah, like come on now. But I'm talking hot to Muzan every chance I get. Bro, I just saw a clip on TikTok, right? Muzan, I think it was season 1 or season 2. He goes he brings all the lower ranks, right? And he's basically like, why can't y'all kill anybody? Bro says, he thinks it's that easy. When in fact, Muzan started reading his mind. He's like, in fact, what? He's like, oh shit, he can read my mind. What do I do? Finish your thought. Kills him. Heads off. Other buddy, he said, please don't kill me. I can be of more use to you. How? How much time you need? He said, just give me a little bit more blood. You ordering me around? That's what you're doing? He said, no, I'm not doing that. Now you telling me I'm wrong? Now I'm a liar. Now not only are you ordering me around, but now you telling me that that's not what you're doing, and I told you that's what I'm doing. Okay.
I'm sorry that you thought I was doing that. I am begging for more blood, please. Please.
He said, that Muzan was like, I put in the comments, I was like, I'm not even ordering you. I said, can I please have more blood? Because you said I was useless. Let me just get some more. And then Muzan was like, whatever I say is right. By default, I'm correct. So you're lying.
He didn't ask. He said, if you just give me more blood. Muzan said, is that an order?
Are you ordering me? You think you can order me?
Yo, Muzan the type of person to not even hit them. He just
dead. And then somebody else was like, I can't fight him. He gonna kill us regardless. I'ma just run. Packed. Like, bro, you're just killing us for no reason. But yeah. Next fight.
Well,
Zenitsu.
real quick. We talked about this earlier. I said in the theater, he's fighting Shinobu. Shinobu's getting packed, crunched. In fact, literally crunched. She starts talking about this part where he was like, she's like, oh, if I was only taller, my arms are long, get more muscle mass. I said, how you beat her into insecurity? And then I said, you know what they need to play for this? They need to, on her death, someone needs to make an AMV talking about some, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a taller.
No, because if you really think about it, why are you knew your sister said you can't beat him. She said that without saying.
No, your sister said, hey. Bro, why did my mic? I forgot. This mic has the most sensitive mute button on it.
It didn't mute. It didn't mute.
No, wait. I stopped talking because I seen the red light go red.
Oh, okay.
But I was sitting there, I was trying to adjust it. But she was like, hey, I want you to live a happy life.
Happy, by the way.
You're dead. How am I supposed to do that? Well, go find you a man, learn how to cook.
Get some, have some kids.
Ain't gonna lie. On your deathbed is not the type to play fucking pity pat with. He murked me. You ain't shit compared to me. Do not
Don't fight him. She said, I knew that's what you wanted to say, big sister. I knew that's what you say. But you didn't because you wanted to spare my feelings. Big sister didn't care about you, big bruh.
Now she cared.
If she cares, if you on your deathbed, if Buddy just caught you, you body broke, dying, you got 10 seconds left. You gonna tell your little sister, hey, he just packed me, but I believe in you. I know you can do it. Get back. No. He's upper two.
Nah, no, no. She didn't say get that get back. She said go find a man, learn how to cook, stay away from.
Like,
but
bro.
but ain't gonna lie, cause like, I felt like she knows that if she was like, hey, I can't beat him, so you can't beat him, she'd have been like, I'm just gonna avenge him anyway. So she tried to put it in a way that's like rational, and then it just didn't work either. Either way, Shinobu is just stubborn.
I just feel like I would have said all your hopes and dreams of fighting him needs to die now. He just demolished me. Only reason my body's still here is because of the sun.
I'm saying you got to turn into a villain. You got to hit her with the. Can you beat me? Have you ever been able to beat me? Will you ever beat me?
No.
You see what he did to me? Go.
No, you're done. I'm gonna get stronger. No, you're not. Cut it out. We're done here. But I think Shinobi. Everybody's saying that Shinobu had the worst flashbacks. I agree. I didn't care about her flashbacks. Her fight was cool, but every time she went to fight, I'm like, you doing a lot of poking. You doing everything but slashing, and that's the only way you gonna kill him. Ugh. Next up, you said Zenitsu's your favorite character.
I've been waiting for this moment all day. Scroll. Angry Zenitsu. A poem I made while in the theater. Imagine. Yo, Harry's face was so.
It's like, come on now.
I enjoy when Zenitsu is talking in this movie.
I enjoy when he's locked in.
No, because every word he said in this movie was a direct insult, or it was about his master. Because I the first thing I heard from him, have some dignity and face me.
Right.
First thing you hear, whatever he's talking, upper six bro walk out. He said, "Hey, why you disgrace master like this?"
How did you feel about Kaikugu?
Oh, I was glad. I enjoy the turnaround.
You enjoyed the turnaround.
Yeah, the turnaround. From what we've seen him as before.
No. How did you feel about Kaikaku, the senior, the student?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He didn't turn around. He was evil to the end.
No, he was good in the beginning. He was Bakugo. He went from Bakugo to Lord Explosion Murder.
No, he was a demon from the start. Boy, I didn't like him, and I didn't like him because of his reasoning. His reasoning for being a demon was so dumb to me. Like,
oh no, that part is dumb. But I'm like, I enjoyed watching the turnaround part of like a fucking student to demon, because I'm like, you knew what he was gonna be on. Training him, that's the type. You lucky this is a what you call it. This is a Japanese anime and not a Chinese movie. Because Master would have walked up to him talking about I sense such darkness in you.
Yeah. Anybody else would have been like, you can't be the Dragon Warrior.
You literally. But his reasoning is just insecurity, bro. Like,
no. I hated his reasoning because think of it like this. This is how I process it. You are mad at me because you don't want to share? Not only do you not want to share.
He's not mad at you because you don't want to share. He's mad at you because you're weaker than me. And they're making us seem like equals.
Listen. No. You don't want to share a title of successor. Not only that, but pause.
Wait.
It's a school. You're not even the only person.
And you weren't even senior. Because they were seniors talking smack about him, like upper students.
No, but they were seniors to Zenitsu, not to him. They were all in the same class.
That's what I'm saying. They're in the same class as him, talking smack. Why? Because, buddy, you have no choice but to share with Zenitsu. Why? Because you can't do Form 1, and he can. And he's mastered Form 1.
He's mastered Form 1 better than everybody. You can't do
the... They gotta realize the logic.
Right?
The logic is there. I want you to take over the school. The base of our martial arts or our swordsmanship is
1.
Base 1, and then you can learn, like, all the other styles become easier with that one. You were an anomaly. You learned everything else without mastering the first base. Zenitsu here only knows it, and he's he's one of the best with it. When he's locked in.
Zenitsu teach everybody the basis. Incoming classes get taught the basics, and then they get transferred to you. Simple as that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm watching. I'm like, bro, that's the perfect thing, because that's a good guy. That's good cop, bad cop. Like, you gonna have the instructor that's hard to you, and the one's like, hey, yo, no, you got it. Like, just keep going.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then you learn everything because, well, buddy, we all, with us combined, we know all 6 styles. I was about to say 7. We'll get to 7 later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so his,
like, literally
was dumb, but
the fact that it's a school. Like, there's other students learning Thunder style.
Yes, and I get his thing is like, oh, I'm the best, and like his anger came from like Zenitsu being terrible. But buddy, he's not coing him with you because he's better than you. He's coing him with you because you're gonna need someone to help teach the base.
The basics.
You can't, not even the basic, the base itself.
The base. They literally said Form 1 is the base of everything else. So you're automatically trash because you don't know it.
Which is crazy because he was probably dog walking them and everything.
Low key, like if they were to spar, I can do everything else. Hating, yeah. Actually, low key, nah, because he was winning against Zenitsu, and Zenitsu only could use 1. So
that's what I'm saying is, like, it's the base to like whatever, and they're like, oh, you're weak because you can't do it. Well, buddy, when we fight, are you going to use this?
Yeah,
you're gonna use 2. You're gonna use 2 through 6, right? Okay, so you use 1 as a direct attack. I didn't learn 1, but guess what? Everything else that you could do, I do better.
Literally,
and I'm saying he was probably just whooping their ass, and they was hating.
Yeah, understandable.
But I'm saying, yeah, dude, like, you're not better than me until the day you're better than me, which never.
So during that fight, I would have had to get my get back on him too, low key, if you made our master off himself.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Yes, but if you ain't got no choice to become a demon in that situation. The situation he was in, you ain't got no choice.
Wait. That's
with number one. With number 1 standing over you, talking about some drink this or die. Matter of fact, even if you drink it and you drop a drop of this blood, die.
So me,
and
I would have dropped it. I would have dropped it. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been nervous. I would have been over here shaking. You ever tried to hold water? But
the thing is, there's always grips in your hands regardless. So when he poured it should have fell.
I was been like, listen, huh? I'm like, huh?
I have this here. Where is it at? Where's it at? Right how yeah, no, you keep going. Here we go.
He literally said, if you spill a drop on the floor, I'm going to kill you. I would have heard that, looked up, and as soon as I looked up, splash. I would have been like, oh my God, I'm about to die. I don't understand.
So I was like, all right, he was just bitching out because like he was scared. But then he started speaking. I was like, low key, he was spitting when talking to number 1. To Zenitsu about number 1. He said, hey, there's no get back. I said you got back on your hands and knees. And he said, even if they condemn me for stealing money, as long as I'm alive, there's still a future. That bro said. At first, I felt like he was only taking the blood to live, and he was like, I'm gonna just fight these niggas and I'm stronger because of this shit. He got that blood and said, oh, I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe. Because his original plan was get strong, live, get back.
Right.
But he forgot the get back part.
he did. I like that they said, like, if you would have fought him in a year from now, you would have died.
Oh, he was tough. And the thing is, you say that, yes, you would have fought him a year from now. Quite frankly, at the rate Zenitsu was also improving, I don't know.
No, I know because you gotta think of it like this. Look, let's say
Wait, no,
in
but he
that
said that one tag would have spread his whole body.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's even beyond that. Let's say in that year, he's training. He's not only training that first form to mastery, he's training all of them. He would have picked up that first one if he
Nah,
given
but
another year, though. Key.
no, he didn't care about that. He wouldn't have touched the first form at all. But what you call it? I think they were only saying that because his attack was able to like fully spread.
Hmm.
So I feel like given a year, it would have been like, yeah, this thing would have been spread across your whole body by now. Like, because he got that chance. It was a time limit thing. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah, the more it spreads, whatever. The time limit would have been way shorter.
Yeah, I feel like
Um,
if he like actually had mastery over it, it would have just been instant.
I'm saying it would have been one strike, and then it would have been like the people that get like struck by lightning. You see like the marks go throughout their whole. It'd have
Also,
been like that.
I don't care what the author says. They have superpowers.
Oh, I was gonna get to that later in general too, because like there's a very obvious scene later. I'm gonna say it now, but we can double back to it during the later fight with Akuza when they're on the different towers,
Yeah.
and he pulls his sword back and launches from
The-
one
the
tower to
water?
the next.
Yeah.
Yes, and he launches from one tower to the next. Oh, buddy, you can fly,
Yeah.
or at
No,
least clear a
even-
building in a single bound.
even with the Zenitsu was falling down, and then one of the demon slayer, oh no, the demon, he was falling down. He's like, oh yeah, you're just gonna fall by yourself. He grabbed Zenitsu, and then just flew back up. You have superpowers.
Yeah. Oh, they said the demons have powers. They
Is-
confirmed the demons have
Is
powers.
he a demon? Yeah, I think he is a demon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a demon. He's a demon. But yeah, so that's what I said. The superpowers part came from the water hostel. I noticed that instantly. I
Yeah.
was like, buddy, you're not jumping that. Zenitsu Kodo falls down the stuff, puts the sword into the side of the building.
Fire dragon. I'm not fire. Lightning dragon up for the.
No, it was,
what?
it was fire. It was fire.
It was lightning.
No, the name of the attack is I have it down. It is seventh form, God of Fire, Thunder, something.
Both.
And I said that shit is based off Rengoku. Respectfully.
Things that
Yeah, that's
yeah.
just a lightning version of Purgatory.
Yeah. Okay.
Back to my favorite line of the whole movie. Zenitsu's fighting this dude.
All right.
And like there's hella quotables. But coming from Zenitsu, this shit just hits crazy. They're fighting he goes, all right, I'm on this demon bro. I can't say that shit.
Hmm?
The demon, what's his name again?
Oh, Kageki? Kagaku?
Kaiga, one of those. He goes,
Kai.
hey,
Call him Kai.
they was like, oh yeah, Kai was like basically after the match, he's like, why should I care, whatever. He says, I'm on the side whoever accepts and realizes my potential, blah blah blah. After saying all this about potential, Zenitsu goes, you're so slow, scum, and blitzed him. I was like, oh
No, Zenitsu was talking hot this movie.
yes. And like I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't ever want to see him sleep again. Like he should never have to go to sleep after this movie again.
Literally. Also, the fact that Zenitsu Zenitsu was faster. I feel like he should never have gotten hit because he was just that much faster.
Only reason he got hit, and they mentioned it too, is that his attack, like first form, the one he was using, is a direct strike.
Yeah.
So wherever he's coming from, it's
You know that is gonna be
it's following this line to get to me.
but you shouldn't
And that's why
be able to see it.
I don't think he can turn. It's like I'm thinking like Cheetah, like you know how cheetahs can go straight line real fast, can't turn.
But
He has to like
Zenitsu-
bounce off stuff to change direction.
yeah, but even then, I'm saying like, let's say I'm using that attack on you. If you think I'm going for your head, I should be fast enough to go for your stomach.
Yeah, he can probably lower the blade, but you gotta realize now you're still coming in this one straight line.
How are you going to
Bro.
deflect it though? You're not. That's what I'm saying. You're not fast enough though. That's what I'm saying. Like Zenitsu is just that much faster.
That, but he also, he's fast. He's coming on this path. I have 5 techniques that you don't to counter this. He was clashing techniques.
Yeah, but in order for you to clash, you need to be able to know where I'm hitting you at. How do you know where I'm hitting you?
Buddy, same way they all do in swords. Bro, their swords. I can't explain it. I don't use swords.
Okay.
They go hit you. If you watch any vids with swords, they'd be like, "Oh, this his shoulder twitched. He's coming diagonally." I don't know how they do it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay.
But like it's I said the fact that he can use blood demon arts and breathing styles is absurd. And then the fact that they merged was cool. I was like, that makes more sense than him using them separately. I'm glad that they like found a way to do it. And, laughed in the theater, like physically laughed. And this was the funny part because like it was four of us. It was like Zenitsu fighting upper six. He can't beat him. I said, send help. I started laughing. They said, send help. I started laughing. I was like, send help.
So, okay. There was a couple. I wish I took notes during the movie because I also went with a group, but there was a couple moments in the movie when he when he does pop up and was like, "Show yourself and face me." Literally, because there was like a long silence right after that. I was like, he said, "Stand up and face me, bitch." I was like, it was censored. I was like, they just cut that part out because he thought it. Like, what are you talking about?
Have some dignity.
We're not all right.
The birds, real quick.
What birds?
The birds having the eye tags, like the paper tags on them. Smart idea.
Oh, from the kids.
Yeah, so the kids can see and map it down, and Broken and the demon that saved Zenitsu can also access them.
My thing is
they're his eyes.
My thing is, y'all drawing a map of Infinity.
To be honest, it's not a bad idea because from the most part, they're just trying to figure out like where
they just. I know. They're just trying to find Muzan, and then they'll probably overlap all the papers and be like, okay, if she switches it now, if you're right here, then you're on this paper.
Yeah, because they're gonna be like Zenitsu's group was in this part of the
quadrant
map.
A.
Now quadrant A is closer to this.
Yeah.
Bam. So now these two groups should be next to each other, link up so they can't separate. Like that's the only reason I was like, okay, this is smart. And also the upper demons, they weren't moving. Like they have their own set areas.
Mm.
So it's like mark it out. We know who's gonna run into them if they go this way. Tell them not to go that way. The birds also double-edged sword, dumb, because we're gonna get to the fight. But after the end of the fight, they go blah 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 blah, beat da 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 da. But now they can't move. They're collapsed, defenseless. Oh, word? They're over here, defenseless?
I feel like okay? They're using the crows, right, to find Muzan.
Yeah.
Once they
deliver news and all that other stuff.
Yeah, but once they find Muzan, what's the goal then? Because you still gotta you shouldn't be trying to find Muzan. You need to be trying to find number 4 because you'll never get close to him.
They said this building must be a blood demon art. They don't know whose it is. So for all they know, this is someone right next to Muzan. So we don't know who it is. So they're like, y'all keep running into these big energy signatures. I'm gonna call it because I forgot what they use exactly. Or the blood demon techniques that they can measure because they have the eyes.
Yeah,
they're like, y'all can keep running into these and just keep taking out the upper moons.
Yeah,
all the little demons, they're gonna disappear when Muzan's dead.
Yeah.
So they're like, find Muzan. If we can deal with that, all the little ones go away.
We have to kill the upper 6 before then, though.
But that's the thing. They're not avoiding the upper 6. They're going to the upper 6, and they're like, as we search for where Muzan is, keep taking these niggas out.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're not supposed to be fighting upper 6 alone. Like Shinobu shouldn't have never went there by herself.
No, to be honest, Shinobu should have seen him
and turned around.
But she's my sister.
Boy,
now you got swatted like the bugs that you named your techniques after.
My thing is, and because if it was me, if I seen upper 2, the last thing I'm doing is fighting you by myself. Because I'm not the best Hashira. I'm up there, but
I'm not the second best Hashira.
I'm not
the third best Hashira.
I'm not Win Buddy. I'm not Moichiro. I've never unlocked a demon mark ever.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm doing? If I get in that castle, Everybody that's unlocked the mark has been fighting next to Tanjiro. Tanjiro!
Yeah, like
I'm fighting with you.
I'm not doing this. I'm not Rengoku. I'm not Win Hashira. I'm not Miss Hashira. I'm barely Flower Hashira. I'm Bug. Like, what are we doing?
Ain't gonna lie. And then the fact that you developed Bug because you were frail, what makes you think you're fighting Upper?
I'm not fighting any Upper ever.
And the thing is, she's probably the best support Hashira in the game. Like, speed-wise, she's covering you on every turn.
Zenitsu probably got her in speed.
Hashira.
So, Tanjiro's...
They said Tanjiro is probably at Hashira level. He's not at Hashira. I said she's probably the best support Hashira.
Oh, Hashira. Okay, I get you.
Specifically. Not Demon Slayer.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
And Tanjiro, yeah. Tanjiro's physically, like, his body move quick. Her hands is just quick. Tanjiro's body moves fast. He does like one slash or a poke. Her whole is like, this is all he's seeing every time he looked at the screen.
My thing, okay. Moving on to who was after Zenitsu? Not before Akaza, after Zenitsu. It was somebody else.
Zenitsu.
Then we got to the people,
First
the
form,
kids.
Thundercloud, second form, Zenitsu said, and then Zenitsu seventh form, God of Fire, Thunder, whatever. Okay, the last 10 neck is based on. No, it's Akaza and Tanjiro's right after that.
Right after we found out
that's the big fight. Yeah. That's the other one before that is like the mid-sized demon pulls up and what's to do with a G.
Oh, that's what I want to talk about. Here we go. Tanjiro's dad. This backstory.
That's in the middle of.
I know, but I want to talk about him
before we get there.
Okay.
What's the Earth Hashira? It starts with a G. Goma. Goma eviscerated all them lower class demons with straight. Or he jumps down, lands, and just they turn to dust.
Yeah, no.
That was cool.
I also had a note about Goma. He's not a swordsman. That's not a sword.
It's not.
That's a mace.
It's made out of Ichirin though, so it's going to hit you.
But you can't be a part of a swords group and not be using sword. It's not even a blade.
They're not a swords group, and
no,
they're Hashira. We are demon slayers. We are not demon swordsmen.
But it's not even a blade.
It is though.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's a mace.
It is though.
But
anyway. You know why it's a blade? You want to know why it's a blade?
Why is it a blade?
It has an axe.
The part that he never uses.
Okay, that's the part with the insignia, the blade.
But Tanjiro's dad died by being sick, right?
Yo, bro, you're skipping like massive parts.
Just answer the question, yes or no.
Tanjiro's dad was murdered.
No, he was sick.
With the rest of the family. He was frail, like he was sick, but I'm pretty sure he ended up getting murdered with the rest of them.
No, hold on, Tanjiro, dad died. Illness, yeah, there's illness. How am I getting spoiled? It's in the show. It's illness.
Imagine you said that. It was like Tanjiro's. That was actually his uncle. His real dad was
Kokushibo. No, but yeah, illness. So he died to an illness, and I'm gonna tell you why they made that so. They had to kill him off for the same reason they had to kill Madara and Itachi.
He was God.
He was there would be no Demon Slayer core because there would be no Muzan if he was alive.
Nah, that's not, bro. Muzan would have walked in. I killed this family real quick, see if I turn them into a demon, get out of here.
No.
As soon as you turn to the left, X.
The moment he walked, remember the bear
touched one of them moment he touched one of them damn bells.
No, the bear didn't even touch a bell. The moment he set foot on that mountain, Tanjiro's dad would have head is off. Boy,
no, I ain't gonna lie. Tanjiro's dad said, "Come with me." Tanjiro was like, he doesn't like to flaunt his strength,
but he wanted me to see it that one,
bro. And then Tanjiro said he didn't even take his head off on one strike because remember he was frail about that time already. But I'm saying, remember he's already like they talk about how like he looked weak and sick already. So imagine that nigga when he was healthy.
That's what I'm saying. They had to nerf him. Boy, when he literally It
Also,
was boom.
Tanjiro's dad is the only reason that this show isn't over right now. Because one, if he was here, no moves on. Two, you told your damn son that you was teaching him sword techniques because he knows the way he knew that
Yeah.
those were all sword techniques. If you taught your son and it was like, hey, learn these, da 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 da. Matter of fact, he should have been cool with one of the swordsmen in the village. Like, y'all, you should know this.
I feel like he did.
And I ain't gonna lie, I have that in my notes too. He might have told Tanjiro because in my notes I have, and I quote, this is at the damn bottom. This is towards the damn bottom of my notes. Damn, I gotta find it.
Tanjiro's dad needed to be nerfed.
Yeah, keep going. Oh, here we go. I said Tanjiro be having everything that he fucking needs to be the best damn Hashira in the world, and then he has fucking memory loss.
Who has
Because why
memory
do you
loss?
Tanjiro?
He doesn't.
He'd be like, no, because he'd be sitting there. He'd be like, hey, my dad taught me how to do this. Forgot it, never used it. What you call it? He was talking to Inosuke about like, sensing the dumb shit. I'm like, never used it. Never even tried it. Like he'd be having memory loss until it pops up in the scenario. He's like, oh wait, I did have a conversation with you.
Yeah. My thing is, but like, my dad taught me how to do the dance, but he told me it was just the little ritual thing that lasted every day or lasted for the day. Cool.
No, that's what I'm saying. The dance is not what I'm worried about. I'm talking about like the shit that we like learn, like where the bear shit is, where he's like, hey,
oh, the flow state,
the calmness shit. Here's how you should do it. Is how it should look. Bam, this is what it looks like. Bam. And the fact that she was like, bro, I'm killing shit. Like, like when you're learning like how to fight and like you're learning the swordsmanship, you're like, damn, I've never fought anybody before. Wait, I've seen somebody fight before. My father.
I feel, like, but at the same time, you can't really compare seeing your dad kill a bear to like demons.
My dad beheaded a bear, and I'm told the way to kill demons is to behead them. When's the last time you've seen something beheaded? Oh, the bear? My dad did it like this.
my dad did it like this. How do I do that? But okay, that's all I want to say. He had to be nerfed because.
And then they said the bear neck thicker than a human torso.
He said my dad never wanted to flaunt his strength, but that day he wanted me to know he was like that.
More stuff from that flashback. I'm just going through it right now. His Tanjiro has only used what 6 forms of sun breathing so far, I believe.
I don't know. I don't count.
But in the flashback, he says that his dad says that there are 12 different forms of Hinokami Kagura. So Tanjiro has definitely not used 12. So we still have more techniques coming.
I mean, we got 2 more movies.
That's what I'm saying.
Who do you think is going to be the?
I said, bro's daddy was telling him prime fighting techniques and abilities while weaving damn baskets.
Yeah.
I was sitting there. She's talking about something. Hey, there's this thing called flow state where you can just sense like every fiber and muscle in your body. Dad, is that my sweater? Like, what's
like, what are we doing?
That's the bear. We just talked about that. Oh, his dad goes, I hope you're watching. A day may come where you must have to do the same. And Tanjiro damn forgot.
But that's like saying anything, though. Like, let's be like, remember what I'm about to tell you.
No, his dad said that in particular because he said, my dad is like this. His dad was like, hey, if you ever have to defend or fight anybody, I hope you remember this. Basically, he was telling him, Tanjiro's been in fights for, 3 seasons and 4 movies, apparently.
But at the same time, it's just one of those things like, remember what I'm about to tell you because you're going to need it one day. Bro,
yeah,
I ain't never going to use this. But now I'm fighting demons, so I might have to use it.
Not even. He said, now I'm fighting upper demons. He had the lower ones. He was like, I don't need to remember how to take heads off.
How did you feel about all the flashbacks? Because I feel like half the movie was flashbacks.
I didn't really mind them too much, only because at least they were new flashbacks. It wasn't like flashback only to like things we've already seen. Because like what be doing that? My hero be doing flashbacks. Yeah, but Naruto, but my hero be doing flashbacks to like shit we seen. I'm like, all right, bro, I watched it already. This one I don't mind it as long as it's new shit.
I cared. Okay, I didn't when it first happened with Shinobu. Okay, I'll say it like this. At first, I didn't care, but when I realized it was the chair. When I realized it was a 3 hour long movie, because going into the movie, I didn't know it was 3 hours. But like
2:45.
as the movie kept going, and I was like, okay, I'm still watching a flashback. I'm like, okay, I don't care. Like Shinobu's, I was like, okay, it's padding a runtime. It's probably like a hour long movie, hour and a half long movie, whatever. Shinobi's gonna die, and then we're gonna be the end of the movie after he dies. Cool. Then it kept going. Then we get to Zenitsu and Kai's backstory. And I'm like, okay, surely after this, the movie's over because we just got 2 flashbacks and a Haishira and a demon death. We have to be moving forward. Then we got to Akaza's. No, then
that wasn't a flashback.
That was an episode. That was an episode. That was 2 episodes.
Literally, I have it written down. I have this written down about Akaza's.
And then not to mention the fact that Tanjiro had like 6 flashbacks.
But yeah, about his pops. But
Tanjiro had about 6 flashbacks, and then we get to Akaza having. Not only did Akaza have a super long flashback, it would cut out the flashback, come back to the fight of him like dealing with his mental fortitude, and then go back into the flashback. So every time you think you're done with it, you're not. My thing is, I liked Akaza's flashbacks because he's my favorite character, and I was like, he has to catch at least one body. He got to be about to kill Giyu.
Oh, here we go. I put in the middle movie theater. I said, Akaza's backstory so long, he better become human and fight for us after this. Y'all trying to make me care about this again too much.
One thing I did like about Akaza, all the way to the end. One,
hands, feet.
Yes, that. 2, he had to off himself. They didn't beat him.
Oh, no. Not gonna lie. Cheat codes. I put that in there. That nigga has cheat codes because he was dead. Your head eviscerated.
He defied
disintegrated.
He defied the rules.
Yeah. So like I give them that because even he goes, yo, they beat me. Like they beat me. I don't know how I'm still. No, not even. No, I'm talking about the end when he kills himself.
Mm.
When he's sitting there talking about something. Yo, they beat me. Like that. The movie used to take my head was absolute perfection. I shouldn't be here. I don't know how I'm still here.
Boy,
technically, they didn't beat him. Actually, they didn't beat him. Technically, they murked him. He was on life too.
No. And I'm going to tell you why. Because he got his head cut off. It disappeared or whatever. And then he still started regenerating. That means you ain't won. We ain't over yet. He literally was about to become a Muzan level threat if he wanted to be. Like, literally, it would have just been, I can't die to nothing but the sun.
Nigga, number 1 would have been sick.
Yeah. Number 1.
At the end of the movie, he was mad at him for being weak. But I'm like, buddy, little did you know that it was either I murk you now,
or I can't murk you.
Or no. It's either I murk you now, or I just gotta go on my own terms. So pick. You want to be number 1? You want to be his right hand man, or you want me to?
Number 1 was sick because he was like, I thought your ambition was stronger than that.
Which is crazy because he don't even know what happened. He just sensed his presence go.
Yeah.
I was like, for all you know, imagine number 1 pulled up. You see all 13 Hashira. I'm gassing the number, but they all surrounded him, body on the floor. Number 1 would have been like, I'll take on all of you. No, you won't.
Hold on, wait. They all said Akaza, right?
Yeah.
Nobody cared about number 6 at all.
No, they only care about the top 3.
Clearly,
the top three. Remember, the top 3 are the only ones from the original
4.
Nah, I'm talking about the top 3 are the only ones left from the original upper 6.
Yeah, but they care about 4 because that's the only person keeping them like in the castle.
Yeah, but I'm talking about how they sensed like 1 and 3 sensed it because, and they only said some shit because like
they know each other.
We the big 3, like we started the league. Right now, I feel like Muhammad Ali.
No,
but
So
Muhammad Ali Akaza was definitely the J. Cole out of those three.
absolutely, Akaza was the best
He's
fighter.
Cole out of those three.
Appa-
Number one is Drake, and number two is Kendrick.
number
No,
Akaza.
number two is Drake. Number one is Kendrick.
How did you feel about Akaza's backstory as a whole?
Oh, let me tell you something.
Do you? Oh, wait.
I
Do
don't
you
know
think?
what you call that. I don't know what you call that little caramel thing over there, but I tear that shit up.
Do you think that it? Like, do you think that Akaza's reasoning for being a demon was justified?
Yes.
100%.
Two. Let me tell you like this. It wasn't even reasoning for being a demon. He crashed out. Muzan walked up on him saying, "I heard there was a demon over here." Went
And
to go
swung.
went to go peek up Muzan, and then Muzan said, "Yo, I'm just gonna make the strongest 12 demons." He didn't say, "Oh yeah, I want to be a demon." He said, "Bro, nothing in my life matters anymore. Just
Do what
just
you
do whatever
want."
And then Muzan knew because Muzan, remember, his memory was gone. But if he had any memories left, I'm saying, but if any memories were left, he would have been like, "Yo, they all told me to live a good life."
Mm-hmm.
Akuza with memories would have been trying to throw hands with Muzan and Muzan only.
I like the fact that his family left that such an impact on him that he's like, one, they took this out from the manga because I saw a TikTok about it, but Kyoki's her hairpin was the shape of his compass needle.
Mm-hmm.
The word on his back is her name upside down because she died. He only uses his hand to hand combat. That's his master stuff. So that's why he never uses weapons. And then all of the names of his moves are the names of the fireworks that was going off when he went with Kyoki.
I was mad. I've seen part of that. I was thinking, I was like, damn, they didn't give his real pops no nameage.
I mean, he was there, I guess.
Also, I ain't gonna lie, you know what have been fucking hilarious if it went destructive death's final form, live a good life.
It just had it.
That's everybody's technically like they were all telling him that. That'd have been hilarious.
Oh wait,
what do I have?
One last note I have for Muzan really quickly.
Yeah.
So we know that Muzan wants Nezuko as a vessel, so that way he can walk in the daylight, right?
He's gonna pop her in his stomach.
So if we know that Muzan can take over a body, right? We know this. That means that in verse, Muzan actively killed Michael Jackson and took his body. That is a very real possibility if we know he can take over bodies and use them as vessels.
You know, even in our current life, we have a lot of Michael Jackson wannabe lookalikes, so he could have killed either the real MJ or one of them.
You know what I'm saying? It's raps. But that's all I have for Muzan.
I'm getting back to I'm gonna go back to the main part when we first start the fight, right?
Okay.
Tundra versus Akaza, they get down there. Tundra start piecing him up.
Right.
First move, bam. Visually, where is it at? Visually stunning. Oh, one more thing from Muzan. Fuck, I'm so lost in my. You know when you just watch a movie, you still piecing together shit.
Yeah.
Muzan was absorbing Doctor Demon right before this happened. Like she was trying to like keep his powers in check, and that big like blood bubble or whatever, or gut bubble he was in. She was like fading into it, and she said, "Please hurry. He's gonna absorb me fully. Yeah. This drags on too long." So we are on a time limit.
We already knew that. Because
I'm saying we're on a time limit for what we thought. We thought we were on a time limit for him healing. No, we're on a time limit for him being able to sense everything still. Like we're on 2 different time limits now.
We're on 3. So we have to survive until the sun comes up. That's time limit number 1. 2,
for all you know, this castle underground, that might not even be that might not even count.
But 2, we have to survive long enough to get to him, to cut his head off, to take his head until till the sun come up. And then 3, we got a time limit to find him before he can sense that there's all the birds and all like where all the Hashira are. Because as soon as he gets free, he can teleport. Basically, he can literally, hey, put me over there.
Guarantee, because he can hit them with the telepath. Yo, 4 bring me here.
Yeah,
4 bring me there.
and just off all the demon slayers.
Give me a second.
Okay, but yeah, Muzan literally demon, yeah, literally a demon. But I just think that if it would be great storytelling, and when I say great, I mean it would be impeccable storytelling. If excuse me, if we lose, like if Muzan gets free and we actually lose, peak. Like he gets Nezuko. I know it won't happen, but I feel like there should be two different endings. One where we win, one where we lose. But if he gets Nezuko, all the upper six are dead, all the Hashira are dead. It's just him, but at the end of it all, he is the one left standing in the sunlight. And then we get a Muzan flashback. And then the Muzan flashback is like, I mean, we already know that like he was sick, and then the Ubuyashiki family had the flower, yada yada. But we get one of seeing like over the years everything that he's actually been through, like turmoil wise. Cause if my thing is, yes, you can't walk around in the daytime, but who cares? You can still walk around during night. Anything that you want in the daytime, realistically, you can still get at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like a this or that. Like you want some food, go to a 24-hour open spot. You want to, I don't know, like anything. Like you can find it at night. You can find it anywhere, especially with a move that lets you teleport. The castle literally can put you anywhere on the planet. There's no reason for you to have to be there. You know what? You know what's crazy? Muzan wants to be like able to walk around in the daytime, or whatever. For what? You have an infinite castle, an infinite realm, where you're ruler. Stay there. You literally have an entire realm to yourself with subordinates.
It's not even that. It's the fact that you want to rule over humans and all that bull. You just pulled 50 people into your infinite castle. Just keep pulling in people simultaneously.
Just drop. You can literally pull a city of people and boom, rule over them. Like, why do you need to be on Earth?
I'm saying, if you did that, right? If you could pull people in there, pull in everybody, Nezuko included.
Yeah. It's probably a set range for the castle though, like a set range of where you can pull people in.
Yeah, but the more people like keep pulling in regular humans, keep giving them abilities. We've come along across 2-3 people with room or building type ability so far.
None of them got the infinite though.
No, I'm talking about in general. So you keep using it, you're gonna be able to find somebody that's gonna be able to expand the castle's range or an amplifier of something. Like y'all gonna be out here doing shum.
I don't know. I think anyway, back to the last fight. I've been seeing people laugh and like kind of like laugh at Giyu because everybody that get their demon mark, like you're on the brink of death and like your body temperature got to be like super hot, yada yada yada. He got thrown through a wall and was like, "Oh, my back hurts. Let's get this mark." He kept it pushing.
Oh, that's one thing about the movie. I said it's very obvious when something with the mark is about to happen.
Yeah.
So like in this movie, I was in the theater. I'm like, 4 people. I'm like, I look over. You think he's about to get the mark? Oh, I know he is. 2 seconds later, mark.
I knew he was getting the mark.
Tanjiro's upgrade. He gave a whole speech. I was like, it's about to glow and upgrade. Give it 5 minutes.
I knew Giyu was about to get the mark because it's just like anime trope. Like, oh my god, I'm so badly hurt. The only way that I can even fathom beating him is if I power up right now. So I was like, yeah, it's a mark.
Not even that. It was just like he was getting beat up to the point that I'm like, there's an upper demon. Tanjiro is out of commission right now. Like, not completely done, but he just got grazed and his body started leaking. He got hit 10 times harder than that throughout the whole fight. Body didn't leak like it did off that love tap, by the way.
I mean,
I'm sitting
you talking about Tanjiro or Giyu?
Yeah, Tanjiro. Okay. Tanjiro, remember he said it barely touched me. Remember that's when his face started leaking and all that other stuff. Or he's kick off the blood. Bro was taking full blunted attacks boom, boom, fine throughout the whole thing. But let me see. I said I have destructive death might be the hilarious thing. 'Cause he doesn't even say blood demon art. He's destructive death because it's not a blood demon art. That's
It's
the
not a blood demon art,
technique.
yeah.
So I'm saying like everybody else would be like, oh, that's a new blood. No, that's just hands.
This is martial
And
arts, centuries worth of skill.
And I'm putting him all. I said all that English. I said all these centuries of training this up, and he's only just now reaching Might Guy level, 7th gate.
Yeah, 7th gate.
But
oh wait, I also had a question. Oh, it's not a question. It was a statement. It was a note I had. It was Never mind. It's for Kaiju. I thought I got my monsters mixed up.
So I'm gonna keep going through this fight with them. They're throwing hands, right? Tanjiro is sitting there, flashback to Papa teaching him like, oh yeah, calm mind, see the muscles, all that bull, all that nastiness, right? Locks in, gets the mark upgrade, right? Tanjiro might have had the coldest moment. Gyu's done. Gyu's about to get packed. He goes.
I already know what you're about to say.
Bam, throws it up. Tanjiro, not a sound, not a word, not a breath.
Just
maybe
walking.
A breath. The breathing techniques. Just walks up. Gyu gets hit. Thinks he's dead. He goes, bounces back, looks down, hand gone. There was not even like a blade. You know how usually when they do something quick, you see the blade line?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even see that. It was just gone.
Oh, that's not what I thought you was about to say. I thought you were about to say Tanjiro lost his aura because when he finally mastered his flow state or whatever, that boy standing, walking Akaza down. Gyu was like, all right, Tanjiro right there. He erased his presence. Bet he's gonna get it. This man Tanjiro says, Akaza gives away the whole position. Whole sneaker stat. Just to... I don't even know why he did that.
P-game, I said Tanjiro really became the main character at this point in time. Why? I said, you know who else calls out the sneak attack before they do it? Kid Naruto and Black Star. He's reached the level of the greats.
Fair enough. Because there's no reason for that.
Because when he did that, I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, this is Naruto on top of the tree. Kakashi, I'm going to take you out. This is Black Star. The star has arrived.
Yeah. No, because why would you do that? I
said, during this fight, Tanjiro did not achieve flow state fairly. He was off in the corner eating shroomies while Gyu was risking his life. And then you know what I laughed and said? I said, diagnosis, symptoms, eyes dilated, blank stare, hyper focus. Tanjiro either took shrooms or ashwagandha.
Bro,
those are the only two things.
Let's really talk about it. Gyu was over there getting the turkey stuff and beat out of him.
You know what? You've seen the dude from New York that be like, my girl fight too, and they like tapping the camera over.
Yeah,
Gyu was getting hit with those 50 times,
bro. Just getting beat, and then Tanjiro over here like, when would be a good time to jump in? Nah, not right now. Bro, like you wait till Gyu actually out the whole fight between the two. Gyu had the best moment when he threw that sword. Yes.
Oh, at the head.
When he threw that sword at Akaza's head, and it went through. I was like, you know what? If it's broke, I would do the same.
You got to. I was looking at the forms of fire breathing, and I gotta say, fake rainbow might be my favorite sun breathing technique. Because other ones look. I said fake rainbow might be my favorite sun breathing technique.
Whose attack was that?
That's Tanjiro's. Every other one kind of looks like fire style. Fake rainbow's the one where he like disappears to dodge it.
Yeah.
And I was like visually beautiful. That might be my favorite technique to look at. Because other ones just look like flame Hashira. They look like flame Hashira.
Do you think that after seeing this movie, do you think that Demon Slayer is still only carried by animation?
No. To be honest, I feel like the animation is great, and people notice it more for the animation than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that's why it was also heavy into flashbacks, because they were like, let's try to add story, but you can't add story in the middle without adding like pre-context.
Yeah. Okay.
So like I feel like this was their attempt to add more story to it.
After seeing the movie, I say that Yes, I mean I say no. Like it's not all about the animation, but even like
Animation does help
before, I would say even before though, the story was still it was
there.
like it's predictable, but like when all right, so in season 3 or season 2 or
Hmm.
whatever, when Nezuko is getting burnt or whatever, like before she finds out she can take the sun, I thought she was done for. Personally, I was like, oh yeah, she's dead. She's gonna die. But then she didn't. I was like, okay, this is what Muzan looking for. Because before that, we were only looking for the flower. Like every demon on the planet looking for this flower. When Nezuko goes, she's in that field, and Tanjiro's like, it's either I protect Nezuko or I save that family. And he says, I'ma save that family. I was like, oh, you're tweaking. Save your sister.
Ain't gonna lie. That's why I started liking Demon Slayer because I was like, I before it was like simple, animation looks good. I could watch this, keep going at it. When they started making the characters and like make tough decisions, and
Yeah.
like you're like, oh, he's just gonna save Nezuko, and then someone else is gonna come and save the family. He goes, no, I'm gonna save the family. I was like, oh,
Yeah, like Nezuko's gonna die here. Like I didn't
that, and then
expect her to walk in the sun.
but then I felt that I'm sitting there. I'm like, even if he did save Nezuko and the family died, Nezuko would have tweaked. She would have
Yeah, that's
tweaked.
why she. Like, if I'm not mistaken, she like punched him or like pushed him.
Yeah, she like he was debating and she was like,
Yeah,
dumb. And then he looked back and she's over there talking about some. I ain't gonna lie, Nezuko was aura farming before it became a popular term.
I got something to say about oil farmers later.
Yes, so do I. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I am so sorry, but my notes on all because I have all my notes on one thing. This is mad extensive. It was a 3 hour movie.
Yeah,
Um, out of the upper six, who is your favorite demon?
Akaza.
Favorite demons. Okay, perfect. That's actually the only correct answer.
Akaza been my favorite since he packed up Rengoku.
That's the only correct answer now. Like before, when they was just all fighting and stuff, you can be like, "Oh, I like how upper the number one kind of looked like Tanjiro's bloodline and all that
Mm.
other stuff, right?" You could choose your favorite. Buddy, Akuza, human Akuza. If he was any further into Japan and any further away from that dojo, he would have become a demon slayer. He would have been a demon slayer. Hey,
Yeah. Mm.
off the live a good life. I'm a prisoner. I can't do much else. If any one of the
You talking about
demon
after his family died?
after his dad hung himself, yes.
Okay.
Because I said he got lucky that that bro found him, like the dojo dude found him.
Yeah.
But you put him anywhere in the thing, he's not going with Muzan because off that one because like bro, he was mad, but Muzan don't want him because he's weak and he wouldn't have trusted Muzan. He would have just died there.
No. So Muzan only went. He wouldn't. He would never would encounter Muzan because Muzan only went
Not
there because he
because he heard
killed.
about a demon.
Yeah, because he killed the other dojo.
67 people. Yeah, so they said we're
69.
talking about a demon. It was,
It was
that was
69
67.
people.
It was 67. I just watched it.
I just watched it too. You ain't special. I only
I
know it's 69 because I put it in my notes. That's the
so
only
did I put 67 in my notes.
I put 69 in my notes.
Who do you think is right?
Me.
Well, it's 67. They said 67. Because I put he went 67 v1 and they couldn't find out whose body parts were whose.
My I put 69 because I made a joke about it to my friends while
I
we were
guess.
there. While we were there. But
I
anyway,
guess. But what you call
He
it? Yeah,
killed
so I
them,
said,
and then Muzan was like,
and then like,
I heard news of a demon,
and I ain't sent
and
one over here.
I ain't seen one. So whose demon is this?
Yeah. So what you call it?
The way he put his
If
hand
he was,
through that
it was
head is
bros,
crazy.
yeah. But if he was in any other part of Japan, I feel like unless they had equal opportunity, any first person with discipline to get to him would have controlled his fate. He went to the dojo dude. He learned hand to hand combat. If he ran into one of the like the Hashiros, not even Hashiros, like the people that were like just the retired Hashiros that were still training people,
Mm,
he's becoming a demon slayer
okay, I can see that.
because it was just he was basically whoever took him in because he had no family at that point. I put in my notes that after his pops died, bro had a good life.
Bro
Like he
beat
was
the discipline into that man.
yo no. He didn't beat the discipline into him. He beat the criminal out of
Out of
him.
him. He said that. I beat the
He
criminal
was
out of
like
you.
you're gonna trust a criminal with your defenseless daughter. Didn't I beat the criminal out you? We could go for round two.
I was like, you know what? You're
No, you got it, sir.
correct.
You got it, sir.
You're correct.
But yeah, no. After his the pops died, good life. Like yeah, he was right. He went rampant right after, but he found a house, people that cared for him, somebody who can relate to him because his daughter is sick like your dad was, and his wife took her life
Yeah.
like your dad did. So it's like I feel like that's also so maybe not any Hashira could have,
Mm.
but also
If he would have found Mitsuri, he would have been fine.
yeah. Oh, that other dojo though, I did put in my notes. They a bunch of hoes. You're getting your ass handed
bro.
to you. So you poisoned a well?
No. It wasn't even a fact of we're better than you as a dojo. There was only one student. It wasn't even the fact of you keep beating us in tournaments. We weren't going to tournaments. It's only one of us. It's only us. It's
That was
literally
coming and challenging us and losing in
y'all
our
came to me. You're losing. You got swords and nunchucks and stabs. We got these. You're losing. You come to us and lose. So you poisoned and not you're only doing all of this because you want the land, by the way.
scaring off his disciples. Like there's supposed to be more disciples. Y'all bullying people from coming to us, which dumb because if you're over there talking about some, oh yeah, we're gonna keep harassing you so you don't go to that dojo anymore. Well, I heard that their one student beat
All of
fucking
them.
20 of y'all. I'm just gonna learn that, and when I'm done here, who you harassing?
Yeah. I'm if it was me, like if you're driving me away from this dojo, I'll come to your dojo. I'll learn what you got to teach, and then I'm going back over there to learn what they got because they're better than you. And now
Not even
that
that.
if you come
Not
over
even learn what
here,
you gotta teach.
you're getting beat up.
Not even learn what you have to teach. I'm gonna go in there, tell dojo, yo, they're harassing me. Da da da. Can I do some on-site training for a little bit just so I can handle my own?
Oh, you mean like stay there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he got hella land. He inherited all that.
The whole dojo. The whole
no,
school.
the school and the surrounding. That's what they wanted the land.
Yeah. Like if you poison the water, you mean that your style of fighting is so trash. You poison them?
I would have rather them put the poison on the blades.
Yeah.
But they can't touch them.
Because it
Yo,
was
Ankle
completely
Lido?
justified.
You know what's hilarious? But you know what I loved about this, and this is just great story writing for Demon Slayer now. Like as I'm going through it, every time we've seen Akaza, he's broken swords. He didn't even know because he lost his memories, but his body had a vendetta against blades and people that use swords. Because every time he get the shoe, get that out of here.
It's just I don't know. Akaza's whole it's hard to do this, but going from because when we first meet Akaza, it's like he's just like a Goku type. Like I just want to fight. I want more power. Become a demon with me so that way we can just spar and fight forever. That's his whole thing when we first meet him. After that, making basically an entire episode and a half about his story arc. Then after seeing that he's still not dying and he has to basically force his body to not regenerate, force himself to die just so that way he can say, hey, I'm back with you, Kyoki. Also, did you notice when he died?
There's one better way he could have went out.
When he died, he went to hell. Like it was fire when he died. It was like fire in the background.
Well, they said that they was like, even if you don't make it, even though you're
not gonna be with him.
Even though you're banned from heaven, our hearts will be with you wherever you go.
Did they say that really? Fire.
That's what the master said. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even hear that part. But
yeah, the master was like, even though you're banned, even though you may be banned from heaven, wherever you go, our hearts will follow.
Yeah, and then fire.
I wrote that down. That was a hard line, but I said there's only one way, one better way to go out than that. Than stopping yourself from regenerating and falling, is trying to stop yourself to be a good person, realizing you're not strong enough, challenging number one to the final duel then and there.
Yeah. Oh,
Like if
that
he
would
went
have
out
been.
fighting,
Well, he
if
wouldn't
he
have
went out
died.
fighting everyone,
He couldn't
huh?
die. If he would have. The problem was like he probably could have did that, but the thing is, if he would have regenerated his head, nothing could kill him except the sun. They was like his weakness is going to stop being his head if he regenerates it. That was the whole problem we were having because uh his fighting spirit was just that big and he was that stubborn to not die that cutting off his head doesn't work anymore. Now he's a Muzan level threat. That's why I said that earlier because now we got two Muzans to deal with. We got to deal
That's what I'm
with
saying. But
not
if he
being
could,
able
I'm saying
to
if he couldn't
kill him
like
with the
stop the
sun.
regeneration fully, because you know how he was like slowing it down, it was like fighting and then going. I was like, if he would have done that and just took off towards number one and said, "I have one last thing to do before before this is up."
I don't even think he can slow down the regeneration. I think it was just trying to
No, he,
regenerate his head, and then every time like his body would go first, he just attack it so that way it would have to work harder. I guess.
not in the end before he even does the drop, is it's pulsating to go, and then it stops pulsating when he's like stopping it, and
Mm,
then he still has like the flashbacks and stuff, and you see more of his head regenerate. Like he was actually fighting against the regeneration, so
yeah,
like slowing it down.
yeah.
But yeah, only other way out. There's only two ways he could have went out. The way they did it in the movie was beautiful, or fighting against the demons. That would have been, yo, that would have been hard. That would have been hilarious. Not
Mm,
tough. If he started fighting against them, and he's like, good doof, doof, he gets packed. Muzan said, "You think you're me?"
even Muzan wouldn't been able to kill him unless
No,
Muzan could like retract his blood.
that or I feel like on some Sukuna shit. You know how Sukuna has like the fucking sever or whatever or
Mm.
cleave. Muzan probably just hit you with a body turn to straight blood splatter.
And we
There's nothing
resin.
left.
Nope, we resin. As soon as this blood splatter, resin. You got anything else before we move on? Because we are at 2 hour
Um,
mark.
angle that damn. Can we cut it here?
We
The
can.
recording.
Yeah.
Cut the recording here. We'll do a regular episode, and we'll name this like episode blah 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 point five, the Demon Slayer movie review.
Just name this one the episode
The
review.
movie review.
That movie
Yeah.
review, yeah. Alright, so Pete. We ended up cutting the last pod. We ended up cutting. Today's a new day. We're about to record point 0.5 of this pod because the Demon Slayer review itself took 2 hours and some change, something like that. So we was like, we don't want to make it a 4 hour long video, so we gonna cut it, make just the Demon Slayer review, and then we'll do the regular pod later. So that's what we're doing. That's why this snippet is here, just to say, hey, there's this pod, and then there's a 0.5 episode. Now, I don't know how long this episode is gonna be because now we're like just talking anime. Like we don't really have to go through our weeks or anything like that because it's the same week. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to just hit the ground running. 0.5 is so it might be like maybe 30, 45 minutes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes because we just start talking. But yeah, so that's yeah. New pod, same pod, 0.5.